Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me.
Ella Baker, granddaughter of slaves, had been a grassroots organizer all over the South for 2 decades. A quiet but radical force.
She would say, like the turtle, you have to put your tail on the line. And students could understand that. And we did put our tails on the line.
Now, together with students less than half her age, Baker helped found a new organization, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, known as SNCC.
The day has come when racism must be banished.
SNCC opened 41 freedom schools across the state. By day, the volunteers taught everything from the 3 R's to innovative courses in Black history. By night, the schools were used for political meetings, to explain the new party and to sign up new members. The MFDP emphasized that it was open to all citizens.
The Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party is only beginning, and it is beginning on the basis that it believes that a political party should be open to all the people who wish to subscribe to its principles. That means it's open to even the son of the planter on whose plantation you work, if that son has reached the point that he's willing to subscribe to your principles.
Mr. Chairman, and to the Credentials Committee, my name is Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, and I live at 626 East Lafayette Street, Rooseville, Mississippi. Sunflower County, the home of Senator James O. Eastland and Senator Stinnett. If the Freedom Democratic Party is not seated now, I question America. Is this America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, where we have to sleep with our telephones off of the hook because our lives be threatened daily, because we want to live as decent human beings in America?
We will return to this scene in Atlantic City, but now we switch to the White House and NBC's Robert Goralski.
Lyndon Johnson cut off coverage of MFDP testimony by making a last-minute request for network airtime. Despite the TV cut off by the president, Mrs. Hamer's message had gotten through.
The Honorable Barbara Jordan, Democrat of Houston, Texas.
Democrats have continued to convene once every 4 years and draft a party platform and nominate a presidential candidate. And our meeting this week is a continuation of that tradition. But there is something different about tonight. There is something special about tonight. What is different? What is special? I, Barbara Jordan, am a keynote speaker.
I stand before you today as a candidate for the Democratic nomination for the presidency of the United States of America.
This is the CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite.
A new hat, rather a bonnet, was tossed into the Democratic presidential race today, that of Mrs. Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman to serve in Congress.
How do you feel this morning?
Oh, I feel wonderful. It's one of the most marvelous things that can happen in our country at this moment. And for the first time in the history of this nation, a person of color and a woman at that is running for the highest office of this land. And it's a wonderful thing to know that in spite of the many obstacles in my path, that there's such a large cross-section of America who is behind me and saying, why not? Why not dare to dream like so many of us have dreamt before me? So I'm very excited and I feel fine.